Problems for Tesla don't seem like they're going to die down anytime soon. Thousands of Tesla Cybertrucks have been called back in the US, and it's creating nothing but controversy. Why? Because a stainless steel part of this truck might literally fall off. This recall is the 8th and largest recall for the Cybertruck so far. But still, the drama regarding this futuristic truck looks like it's not going to stop anytime soon, because it's not the first time they're doing this. Yes, you heard that right. So let's dive in and see what exactly has been happening with the Cybertruck over the years, and why this vehicle is still struggling to live up to the expectations it sets. So, it all started in 2019, when the concept Cybertruck was unveiled in Los Angeles, California, on November 21st. Tesla debuted the Cybertruck with a graffiti-style Cybertruck logo, hinting at its futuristic vibe. During the big reveal, Tesla said the Cybertruck's armor glass windows were practically unbreakable. But things went south when Franz von Holzhausen, Tesla's head of design, threw a metal ball at the window during the demonstration. Instead of staying intact, the windows shattered, leaving the audience stunned. But did Musk take the responsibility? Well, not really. Instead, he later explained that the earlier use of a sledgehammer on the door might have weakened the glass. Wow. What a solid reason that no one else could have thought of. LOL. This moment quickly became a meme-worthy event. Then, to showcase its strength, Tesla shared an eye-catching video of the Cybertruck pulling a Ford F-150 uphill in a tug-of-war. But critics noted that the Cybertruck's heavier weight gave it a clear advantage. Despite this, Tesla's mission was clear. They wanted the Cybertruck to become a sustainable energy option in a market dominated by fossil fuel-powered trucks. However, not everyone was convinced. Social media erupted with mixed reactions, with some praising its bold look and others poking fun at it. The next drama was created regarding the production of the Cybertruck. You see, even after a poor presentation, there were many people interested in actually buying this vehicle. So, back in November 2019, Tesla began taking reservations for the futuristic truck with just a refundable $100 deposit. Elon Musk fueled the hype on November 23, 2019, when he announced via Twitter that Tesla had already received an impressive 146,000 reservations within just a day and a half of the big reveal. The starting price for the Cybertruck was first set at $39,900, and Musk promised it would begin arriving in customers' hands by late 2021. However, things took a turn when Tesla revealed on August 8, 2021, that production issues would delay its release. They pushed the target date to early 2022, creating further anticipation and disappointment among fans. The new year started, and the entire month of January didn't bring any update regarding when Elon Musk's early 2022 would come. Fans were left waiting. Then, on January 31, 2022, Musk finally broke the silence. But it wasn't the news anyone hoped to hear. He announced that Cybertruck production was delayed yet again, this time pushed back to late 2022. Why? Well, because of the ongoing design and manufacturing challenges that Tesla needed to overcome. For eager fans who had been holding on to hope since the original promise of 2021, this was another twist in the ongoing Cybertruck saga. Anyhow, all that potential buyers could do was wait. So, they waited and waited. Then came November 1, 2022, and once again, the news was another setback. Tesla revealed that the late 2022 release was no longer happening. Instead, the Cybertruck's release was pushed back yet again. This time, the end of 2023 became the new target, with promises of early production starting around mid-2023. Not again. But this time, there was a better way to convince those who've been waiting for over a year. On a financial conference call, Elon Musk assured everyone, "We're in the final lap for Cybertruck." Despite repeated delays, fans were now clinging to the hope that Tesla was really nearing the finish line for this futuristic truck. The drama continued, keeping everyone guessing and eagerly awaiting what might come next. Then came the new year, and with it, a fresh wave of Cybertruck drama. On January 24, 2023, an interview with Fast Company fired up renewed skepticism about the futuristic truck's viability. Industry experts, including Adrian Clark, a car designer turned critic for the Autopian, openly doubted Tesla's ability to produce the Cybertruck at scale. Clark's blunt assessment pointed to the truck's bold but impractical design, which many in the automotive field had been questioning since its unveiling. He revealed that as soon as the Cybertruck debuted, insiders couldn't help but laugh at the idea of manufacturing those perfectly straight, angular panels. According to Clark, the design presents massive production challenges that could delay or severely limit its rollout. All this did was fuel the skepticism surrounding the Cybertruck's production timeline. But to be honest, he was true because Tesla was doing nothing but setting the deadlines that they themselves couldn't meet. Then, on July 20, 2023, the first production prototype of the Cybertruck was unveiled at the Giga Texas factory. Good news, right? Well, not at all. Instead of celebrating, auto experts quickly noticed the issue of misaligned front and back passenger doors. This was not the first time Tesla had faced quality concerns. What added to the drama was Musk's previous statement during a May 2023 shareholder meeting, where he claimed the Cybertruck would feature an exoskeleton design, a solid steel frame that would make it nearly indestructible, like an arthropod shell. But Corey Steuben, a respected automotive expert, pointed out that photos from the production line showed no such structure. Instead, the Cybertruck appeared to use a regular unibody chassis similar to an old Honda Ridgeline or Tesla's own Model Y. 2023 ended with another drama, and this time, it was regarding the price tag. On December 1, 2023, Tesla made a shocking announcement that disappointed many fans. Remember the promised $39,900 starting price, which we mentioned earlier in this video? Well, that number wasn't accurate at all. Instead, the official starting price for the Cybertruck was now set at $60,990. This sudden jump in cost left many scratching their heads and raising questions about what may have caused such a massive price change. Anyhow, the year ended with a hope that 2024 would be Cybertruck's year. Well, it actually was. But month after month, what we saw was just drama after drama. Yes, literally. On January 25th, reports started surfacing about the locking differential feature not working. Instead, users saw a coming soon message when trying to use it. Then, on February 2nd, Tesla had to recall 2.2 million vehicles, including the Cybertruck, through a software update because the font size on important indicators like ABS and brake warnings was too small. This increased the risk of accidents. Things got worse on February 22nd, when new owners noticed rust and corrosion on the Cybertruck's stainless steel body. And wait, because things were far from over. By February 28th, users reported multiple critical system errors within just days of owning their trucks. Problems included malfunctions with the high-voltage system, steering issues, power loss, and even door latches that refused to work. On March 12th, Tesla disappointed fans again when the futuristic camping tent it had promised for the truck turned out to be nothing like shown earlier. It was just flimsy and unimpressive. The next day, forums were flooded with complaints, including one owner whose truck completely died right after driving it 1 mile. The drama continued into March as owners reported autopilot malfunctions, like unnecessary hard braking on clear highways, which could have caused accidents. By April 1st, another safety hazard came to light. Tesla failed to include anti-pinch sensors for the Cybertruck's front, leading to serious risks of injury. Seemed like Tesla was making April Fools that day, just like they've been doing since 2019. Not to mention, the supposedly indestructible armor glass couldn't withstand hail, as one Reddit user showed on April 9th with a $2,326 repair bill. The real tipping point came on April 15th, when deliveries stopped because the accelerator pedal could get stuck due to lubricant residue. This would make the truck uncontrollably speed up. By April 19th, Tesla issued a full recall of all Cybertrucks to address this dangerous issue. And as if that weren't enough, by June 25th, thousands of trucks were recalled again, this time for faulty windshield wipers and loose trim pieces. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration stated these defects could cause visibility issues or become road hazards. Then, after many months of silence, Tesla was back in the spotlight with yet another major recall. This time, the company announced a physical recall for nearly all 2024 and 2025 Cybertruck models built between November 13, 2023 and February 27, 2024. There were about 46,000 vehicles in total. This shocking recall affects most of the Cybertrucks that have been delivered so far. So, what was the drama behind this? Well, a piece of stainless steel on the trucks was found to be faulty during durability testing. If it falls off, it could pose a serious danger, potentially causing injuries or even collisions on the road. Here's what the notice by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration said. The cant rail, a stainless steel exterior trim panel, can delaminate and detach from the vehicle. A detached panel can become a road hazard, increasing the risk of a crash. This news raised new concerns about the safety and reliability of Tesla Cybertruck. So, this was everything about the Cybertruck drama that has been playing with the hearts of Tesla fans. Every year is expected to bring new hope for the Cybertruck, but every time, things just go in another direction. Let's wait and see what's more to come in the upcoming months. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching.